Alright, welcome back to Satisfactory, Update 6, Experimental. This is Maker Gaming. We just returned from exploring, getting some new materials. So I'm trying to improve my audio, so I have to take some sections out. So didn't miss much, just to go over it. I made this production line here. So now we have wire being made on the other side, and we have cable being made here. I also added a little Caterium smelter here and an eventual constructor for the quick wire. So we produced that through, and we hadn't picked up any quick wire yet, so that's the quick wire we made with that Caterium. So yeah, we'll skip through that. Let's talk about the power shards. We can now make power shards. So let's go ahead and do that. That's the process. That's the reason for the power slugs. You can turn them into power shards. And let's go see what that looks like. Power slug. We can now research overclocking. Okay, so now we have under overclocking. Well, we have overclocking and underclocking. So, overclocking and power shards. So this machine takes in 10 iron rods per minute, and it spits out 40 per minute at 4 megawatts. And here it shows you your production, 40 per minute at 100%. Now that we have overclocking, we can actually adjust this how we want. So this will be good for efficiency, making things all run as we want. So you can come in and change either of these. So change it to 30 per minute. Now we're running at 75%, and if you come up here, it's costing 7.5 per minute to produce 30. So the same with the power shards. By adding a power shard, you can now actually overclock the machine so that you're making more. But that does have a power change. So let's see. We're at 4 megawatts at 100% down here. I actually don't want to overclock it because I think our power is running. Yeah, okay. So we're not going to overclock, but that is how you would do it. You come in, you get 150%. So you can go up to 250% on these. But we're going to take that out, and we'll use it when we have a little more power later. I almost exclusively use my power shards for miners or for power generators. Let's do a little inventory. We still haven't made those. Oh, we still need to make some alien protein. We could unlock that, or both actually. Actually, we could just unlock both. So yeah, let's see where these lead. Caterium. Wow, it shows us the next 2 tiers. High-speed connectors. We don't have plastic. We could make power poles too. And we don't have most of this yet. Alright, so that's the zipline. Let's see what that takes.
New equipment unlocked.
Okay, can we make one of those yet? Alright, Looks like we have a zip line. So is that a hand slot? Yes. Okay. So the zip line, I don't remember how to attach, but basically it's transport through the lines. Can I not reach it? Okay. Hold on. Let's try that again. Okay. Let's see how we can make that better down the hill or something. Okay, so we'll keep that equipped. Maybe we do the awesome shop now. Then maybe we run some cable to have some fun with the zip line.
Milestone reached. You have been given early access to the Anti-Waste Effort for Stress Testing of Materials on Exoplanets bonus program. Funneling parts into the Awesome Resource Sink, depending on their amount and complexity, will grant you coupons in the Awesome Store, which can be exchanged for bonus rewards. Examples of bonus content are parts, walls, factory attachments, and cosmetics. Fixit is working hard to develop additional options, which will be added to the Awesome Store in the future.
Thank you,
Go that
Ada.
extra kilometer. Go awesome.
So that is the third way of progression that we talked about at the beginning. We got the tiers, we have the MAM, and now we have the awesome shop, which we get points for by feeding things into the awesome sink. So most playthroughs, I think I usually have more wire than anything at the beginning. Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna see what we need to get it started. We're gonna need 15 reinforced plates, so before we do that, we could at least make the shop. So let's go see the shop first. Alright, I actually usually get that cart pretty early. I like to buy the concrete foundation super early, just to have two different types of floors. It's helpful for just organizing. Foundations, double ramp pack's nice. Not as necessary as it used to be though, now that there's zooping. This is probably the first thing we'll buy. And then probably my favorite upgrade, all of Update 5, be the conveyor lift floor holes. Man, they helped my factories so much. Streamlined them, made them look better. And then these are also very important. We'll get those pretty early on. These are helpful. Windows are nice. And signs are nice. So to start, we're going to get the road barrier. These wall outlets, signs, and probably after that the concrete foundation. So that's kind of like our first 10 points. So give me a second, I'll make some reinforced plates. Alright, let's check on biomass, then we'll go make the awesome shop. Oh, and now that we have the awesome shop, No, let's do it in order. So this is the awesome shop. I think it's pretty expensive, just in case. We've got 25 of, we've got 15 available. We're gonna make another one just in case. Want to match positions. Alright, that gets us up to 120. We're running, what, 75? Get a merger here. Get a splitter here. It's like I said, wire's one of the things we produce more than we need of at the beginning. 2. Alright. You know what I wouldn't mind knowing is the points for each of these different types of items. Maybe I'll try and record that this playthrough. So that's 6. So every wire we get 6 points. Your first coupon comes at 1,000 points. Every coupon costs more than the one before it, so I guess your point value per item, so wire, which is one of your very most simplest items, that's worth 6 points. As they're more complicated, let's find out what one of these is. Give me 1 second. I think this is worth knowing. So we'll have an auto drop. Whenever we want to drop things off. So let's see our points. 934. So that's our first assembly type part. Combining 2 parts into something more advanced. So 934. 814. So is that 120 points? So, see, that's much better. Good to know. And we'll keep that for now. In case we ever have anything we just want to drop off for added points. So that'll take a little while to get our first coupon at that rate. So what else were we gonna do? Maybe we should improve the efficiency of all of our stuff. Right now we have 60. These take 45, but if we got 3 going, we could drop them down. Earlier, I don't know if I was clear, you could change this in either direction, so you can change that and it'll change that for you, or you could change this. Wonder if we did 10 a minute, it's 40.5. How do we just get exactly 40? Alright, so we got our first coupon. Everyone wait for more? Honestly, I thought we'd get more for quick wire, but that's okay. We got 1, that's all you need for your first purchase. So, Everything's backwards now. This used to be on the other side. So architecture and the road barrier. So we'll add that to cart. Now, why the road barrier? That's one of the first parts we can buy that gives us really a lot more editing capabilities. So over here in architecture, wait. Do we want that as I think we do want that. So now we have 9. So now you can put these anywhere. Twist them however you want. And now you can kind of get walls wherever you want them. So if you want a wall that's halfway between these two foundations, you put that there, press 7. Now it usually only snaps to there, but now you can snap it directly on top of that. If you press the control button, it'll actually take over its position. So you do that, and now you have a wall on the halfway mark. And same with just any random angle. Now you have a wall wherever you want it, even in the grid of the foundation. So that becomes super useful. That's why we buy that first. I like to use it to give factories a little bit extra space when it's, you know, something like this where everything goes right up to the walls. I'll usually extend these out to the halfway marks, and so you at least have a walkway around your factory. Actually, I might do that with this one. See about that now. Okay, so we can do that, but we're gonna have to change the position of that, so we'll leave it for now. Let's check on our milestones. So we just got that. Oh, we haven't even talked about the color cartridge, or the customizer. So that's a build-up gun upgrade that came in Update 5. Very useful if you've ever colored things before that. It took flowers and then paint, but now you go into the menu, and now where this used to just have builder, we now have customizer now that it's been unlocked. For now we don't have any other new materials, but that's where we'll unlock things like the concrete foundations. So here's our colors. Custom swatch. Now we can paint. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I guess we'll do black for now. I'm gonna make this Iron Factory black. Just so you can see how it works. Oh, looks like I got the floor too. And I mean, that works with any color. You can also edit one of these. So if you don't like the colors, go bright red for now. So now we pick that one. So yeah, that's the customizer. Alright, so I think that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Last check, I was up to 94 subscribers. That's great. So yeah, thanks for subscribing. Leave me a comment, leave me a like, keep this thing going. So yeah, we got a few things done. We did some more research. We got a zipline. We'll get some more practice in with the zipline. We fixed up the iron a little bit, and we got the customizer. So that's why we'll start adding some color to the build, and I might actually want to start building in the next episode. Um, but I also want to try and maybe go find a couple hard drives and unlock some more milestones. So yeah, we'll do that next time, and see you then.